the SMT Divergence Oil Indicator, which is offered for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. From this section, you can download the indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms and run it on the upward chart. Additionally, traders can read this page to understand how the indicator works and functions. From the Navigator section, we select the indicator file and execute the indicator by dragging the file onto the chart. Before running the indicator on the chart, from the Input section, we change the symbols that the indicator examines to match the symbols within the broker. In my broker, the first symbol, which is WTI, is set as WTI spot, and Brent is also set as spot. Make sure to pay attention to this point. The symbol on which you run the indicator must be our first symbol in the indicator. Here my first symbol is WTI spot, and I have run the indicator on the WTI spot symbol. The next point to pay attention to is that the symbol we are going to execute must be included in our market watch. Here, all three of my symbols, namely WTI, Brent, and USD CAD, are included in the market watch, and then I run the indicator on the chart. Once the indicator is executed on the chart, it begins to identify SMT divergences on the price chart. In this section, in my first symbol, WTI, the price has taken an upward trend and then experienced a price correction in this section, successfully breaking the price floor in this part, and then moved upwards again. In my second symbol, Brent, the price has moved upwards. Like WTI, it has had a downward drop again, but did not succeed in breaking the price floor in this section and moved upwards. In my third symbol, USD CAD, which moves in the opposite direction to the trend of the other two symbols, Brent and WTI, such that if USD CAD is bearish, WTI and Brent are bullish. Here, the price has moved downwards. Unlike WTI, which has a converging trend up to this point, a price correction upwards has occurred here, successfully breaking the price ceiling, and then it moved downwards again, where WTI and Brent moved upwards, and USD CAD moved downwards. In this section, an SMT divergence at the bottom has been identified for us, where the Brent price has not succeeded in breaking the price bottom here. Traders can use this SMT divergence to enter buy trades and take advantage of the market divergence. The indicator simultaneously examines three divergences, and three tops and bottoms, at the same time and on a specific day. And if an SMT divergence is identified, it displays it. Only an approximate range should be considered, and it examines a few candles to the right or a few candles to the left of the swings. Here we see at 5:40 a.m. on the date 11/4, the same thing happened here and here as well, where an SMT divergence was identified for us. In the settings section, under the input section, there are options available for us where we can place the first symbol in the first part, the second symbol in the second part, and finally, the third symbol in the third part. This indicator is specifically designed for the three symbols, WTI, Brent, and UST code, but we can also place other symbols in these sections. In the next section, we can set the symbol reverse, where we can enable or disable the symbol reverse mode, which is only active for the UST code option. The purpose of this option is for a symbol that moves in the opposite direction of the other two symbols, which in this case is our opposite symbol, the UST code. The indicator typically examines three symbols, three price floors, where here WTI is the price floor, Brent is the price floor, and finally, the UST code's price floor should be examined. However, due to the opposite direction of the UST code's trend, by activating the symbol reverse option, it examines the UST code's price ceiling, but to identify SMT divergences of the ceiling and floor with higher accuracy. In the next section, we can enable or disable the display of trend divergences. And here I disable the SMT divergence mode, which is labeled as behind the symbol. Here, I enable the trend divergence mode here. I switch to the 15-minute time frame. For example, in this section. At 3:30 on 15.4, here also, at 3:30 on 15.4, and finally, at 3:30 on 15.4, an SMT divergence has been identified on Brent, which is a trendline divergence in this section. WTI has formed a higher low, but Brent has formed a lower low for us. Finally, we wait for the final confirmation on the USD CAD, where we see it converging. With WTI, if the USD CAD moves downward, WTI moves upward, forming a convergence for us here, while a divergence is positioned for Brent here. And finally, at the bottom section, we can determine the maximum number of candles between the two trendline swings, XTIUSD, with the maximum set at 100 candles here. If the distance between the two swings is more than 100 candles, it does not identify the divergence. In the next section, we can enable or disable the high and low divergences. If we enable this option, it examines the high and low divergences among the three symbols. And in the last section, there is the SMT divergence, where I activate all three divergences here. And we can observe the different SMT divergences in this section. Traders using the ICT and smart money style can easily identify trendline divergences of highs and lows, or SMT divergences of peaks and troughs, with this indicator allowing for more specialized analysis on the chart. Well, friends, we have reached the end of this indicator tutorial. I would be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.